Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Hello, how are you all? Hope you are doing fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIV's Home School, and this is Ariful Islam, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School, Morning Shift. Today I am going to take an English B.G.S class or Bangladesh and Global Studies class for class 6 students. Our today's topic, Chapter 8, all chapters discussions. Let's see our today's class 6, subject Bangladesh and Global Studies, topic Chapter 8, discussion. Term Manual, Lecture 10, SW will be 9. Teacher Ariful Islam, this is my mobile number, and this is today's date. Today's date is 17/9/2020. Okay, so let's start the class. Topic Chapter 8, Bangladesh and our citizen discussions. So, no existence of a state in the primitive world. So, in the primitive world, there were no existence of world. Some city-states established 5 to 6,000 years ago. This one is very important. 5 to 6,000 years ago, some state established. The idea of a state originated from the system of city-state. Modern states formed gradually where we are living. Present world population is nearly 7 billion. This is important. So lesson 1, concept of a state. This is the definition of the state. A state is just an organization that has a definite territory, population, government, and sovereign power. So 4 elements to form a state. This is very important. These are population, territory, government, and sovereignty. So there are 4 elements to form a state. First one, populations. So population is the soul of a state. Population is the soul of a state. No definite number or size of a state's populations is fixed. China's population is 137 crore and 20 lakh. Okay, so China's population is 137 crore. 20 lakh. San Marino's population 30,000 only. Data sheet 2015. Number 2, territory. Territory means water, land, and sky over it. This is the definition. India's territory is about 32,87,590 square kilometers. This is important. Territory of Singapore and Vatican City are 693 and 0.18 square kilometers. We'll move to next part. Government. Number 3, government performed all functions of the state and makes law to maintain peace and security. So government performed all functions and makes law. Number 4, sovereignty. What is sovereignty? Sovereignty is the highest and supreme power of the state. So highest and supreme power, the state remains top of all individuals and organization through the power of sovereignty. The state remains free from any other state or power from the power of sovereignty. Lesson 2, Bangladesh as a state. So Bangladesh emerged as an independent and sovereign country on 16 December 1971. You know everyone, all the elements, Bangladesh has all the elements required to be a state. First on populations. Bangladesh population is 14 crore 97 lakh 72,364 according to census 2011. Bangladesh is the largest country of the world. Bangladesh is the 8th largest country of the world according to populations. Territory. The territory of Bangladesh is extended up to India on the north. The Bay of Bengal is on the south. On the east are India and Myanmar, and on the west is West Bengal of India. Its area is 1,47,570 square kilometer or 56,977 square miles. Next part, government. Next element, Bangladesh has a cabinet form of government. This is very important. Its name is Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. This is very important. It's a democratic government. It's important. This government is selected by people. The first government of Bangladesh was formed on 10 April 1971. So this government is also known as Mujibnagar government, which was formed in on 10 April 1971. Sovereignty. The states of Bangladesh possesses sovereign power. With this power, the state remains on top of all individuals and institutions, controls all people, and rules the country, keeping free from the dominations of other countries. For this reason, no country can interfere with internal affairs of Bangladesh. So lesson 3, citizen and concept of citizenship. The permanent residents of a state are called citizen. The permanent resident of a state are called citizen. In the past, all inhabitants of cities were called citizen. At the time, states were formed centering in small cities. These inhabitants of city-states were called citizen. So there are 4 features of the citizen. The citizen, first is allegiance to the state, to perform duties and responsibilities to the state, to enjoy political and social rights from the state, to be a permanent member of a state. Okay, 4 features of the citizen. Lesson 4, methods of acquiring citizenship. How we can acquire citizenship. Citizenship is the national identity of the inhabitants and persons. A person gets this identity centering the state. There are 2 main ways to get citizenship: citizenship by birth and citizenship by formal grant. So acquiring citizenship actually 2 types: by birth and formal grant. Those who acquire citizenship by birth are citizen by birth, and those who acquire citizenship by formal grant are citizen by grant. Okay, we'll move to next part, acquiring citizenship by birth. So acquiring citizenship by birth is based on 2 principles. How many principles? 2 principles. 1, jus sanguinis, and 2, jus soil. What is jus sanguinis? According to this principle, the child will be the citizen of the state where its parents are citizens. If the child of any parents is born in a foreign country, he will be the citizen of the country of his parents. What is jus soil? According to this principle, the child will be the citizen of that country where he is born, though his parents belong to another country. And this principle depends on the place of birth. According to this principle, if a child of Bangladesh parents is born in the United States of America, he will be an American citizen and will get the citizenship of his parents' country. The last one, acquiring citizenship by formal grant. In this method, a citizen of one country is to apply for obtaining the citizenship of another country. A person will get citizenship of a state if he marries any citizen of the state, purchases property of that state, lives in that state for long, joins in any job in that country, knows the language of that country, joins the army of the state, bears a good character, possesses high efficiency, takes a political asylum. Last one, dual citizenship. What is it? If a person gets citizenship of 2 countries, it is called dual citizenship. So my dear students, your SW will be, your SW 10 will be, you have to submit on Sunday, and your SW will be chapter 8. Chapter 8, you have to make 15 MCQ. Okay, so SW10 submit on Sunday, chapter 8 make 15 MCQ. So my dear students, that's all for today. Do your assign SW at home and submit on Sunday within 8 AM to 4 PM in the school library. You will also collect these copies on Sunday within 8 AM to 4 PM in the school library. You know your SW is very important because we are giving SB, CT and diary mark on the basis of the submission of SW copies, and we are giving 2.5 MAC each of SW copies. That's all for today. Keep practicing at home. About your parents. Stay safe, stay well. See you again. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.